and gentlemen, and welcome to the 31st Annual Berkeley Springs International Water Tasting, largest and longest running water tasting in the world. You know, I know that there's not a lot of us in this room, but I'm also aware of the fact that we're live streaming right now, and there are people all over the world who are now watching us right here in Berkeley Springs at the Berkeley Springs International Water Tasting. So I want to welcome all of you who are here with us. I want to welcome all of you out there in TV land, right? Live stream land, is that what it's called? Who are joining us here this evening. So we've got a great task ahead for the judges who have already begun drinking water because they've got lots of water to drink tonight. They've got bottled non-carbonated water before them. This afternoon, we did the municipal, we did purified and sparkling waters, and now this evening they'll complete their task with the bottled non-carbonated waters, and somewhere around 8 o'clock, which is what we're hoping, we'll see how waterlogged they get, how long it takes them to go through all of this, and we get the results. We'll be presenting the Lifetime Achievement Award. We'll be telling everyone who won big at the Berkeley Springs International Water Tasting this year. So who's here for the first time ever? First time ever? Have you been here before? No? You just don't like to raise your hand, right? Okay. And that guy there who's on his phone, I don't think he's ever been here before. No, you haven't. Yeah, well, you know, you can watch me on the phone, but you can also watch me right here in person. Let's see. I want to thank some people before we get going. We're not going to talk very much. If anyone out there who wants to know more about the Berkeley Springs International Water Tasting, you can go to our website. And if you haven't already voted for package design, it's online. You can go to berkeleysprings.com, and there's a link there that'll take you right over to the package design, which is, as I said, online this year. And it closes at 8 o'clock tonight, so if you haven't voted, no matter where you are in the whole wide world, you can vote for your favorite package design. Anyone who's in the room, of course, we've got the bottles set up over there, and you get to go see them in person. So you just have a tiny little edge over the people who get to see them online. And then you can also vote, and we've got people over there. We've got Vince and Natalie and the twins. I'm sorry. I know I should know your guys' names, but they're over there, and it's your first time at water tasting, isn't it? No? Huh? For the whole time. Well, and then they were here a long time ago when they were, never mind. So welcome all, Vince, Natalie, and family. Back there, let's see, who else do we have? Bryce is hiding. Is that you, Bryce? Are you back there? Bryce is our audiovisual guy and computer tech extraordinaire. Mark's back here making sure that people all around the world can see us. Over there, there's Laura Smith, who is our Travel Berkeley Springs administrative assistant, and none of us would be here without Laura. I mean, it would be impossible. We couldn't do it, so let's hear it for Laura. Yeah, woohoo! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Next to her is Judy Fisher, and Judy Fisher, you've been doing this about as long as it's been going too, haven't you? Yeah, you missed one, is that one? Since day one, so just, you know, and none of us have really gotten that much older. I don't understand it, but we've been doing it a while. So thank you, Judy. And Judy also hosted a couple of meals today, which was great. I really appreciate it. Let's see, back behind the scenes hiding, is Steve Steele back there? He is. Steve, poke your head. Oh, how about your head too, Steve? Just poke your, there you go. And more than a head. And Steve has been over here working with us and volunteering for a number of years as well. He's also a resident computer geek and has written several of the programs that we now use for tabulating votes, again, online. So that's only been a couple years that we've been able to do that. So Happy, are you back there? Will you poke your head out, please? Jules Happy Roan, who happens to be my daughter and owner of Jules Enchanting Gifts and Collectibles over on Fairfax Street. If you haven't been there, you're missing a treat. It sparkles. And she makes sure that all of the right waters go in the right carafes, go in the right glasses, and set up SurveyMonkey and the package design. Actually, online voting was her brainstorm. So she's more than my right hand. She's like my whole right side, and I couldn't do this without her either. Thank you, Happy. Thank you. So let's see. Yes, big round. I'm going to introduce the judges, and then I'll bring you on. How's that? So the judges have already dived right in to their task ahead of them this evening, and I know I can do this, but, well, I can just read from here. Christine Snyder is with the West Virginia Explorer, and she's right there drinking water. She's been here before, and we're thrilled to have her back. Thanks, Christine. Linda Harcum is next to her. She does a number of things. She's a freelance writer, and she has yourbodymindandspirit.com. There's more information on all of these people in the program and online. We only have so much room in the program, but what's that? You're not, okay. All right, next to her, a newcomer, Deborah Statler, is just purchased and is the owner of Water Conditioning and Purification International. And see, I didn't get the Latino one, Agua, what does it say? I should know this stuff, right? Agua Latino Americana. Yeah, I could have done that. Oh, look at that. Thank you, Vanna. And next to her, Johnny Galvin is the co-founder and co-CEO of Vespucci, who do a number of wonderful projects. Again, you look these people up and you'll say, God, I know that guy. I almost, fist bumped and rubbed elbows with him at the Berkeley Springs International Water Tasting. No? You don't want to fist bump with people? And then next to him, let's see, Stephanie Kalina Metzger does a number of things as a freelance journalist, and she has cheeseplates-and-room-service.com. And let me see, go over here. There's one more listed in the program. And then what was it? Atlas Gastro. And what was the new one? Gastro Obscura, one she just pitched to, and they said, sure, we'd love to have a story. So that'll be coming out. And let's see, travelgumbo.com is another website that you can find her work on. And last but not least, in the front row is Van Smith, another seasoned taster, and vansmith.me. All sorts of great stuff that you can find there from not only him, but his wonderful daughters who have been here before. And thank you. Thanks for being here again. Tried but true here for, I think he just said 21 years, from our local, semi-local Hagerstown TV station, WDVM TV in Hagerstown, Mark Crayum. Thanks, Mark. Jane Laskin, who is a former, she's still a Lifetime Achievement Award winner here and used to work with Nestle's America. And she's here. She's right there. She's drinking water. Thank you, Jane. And last but not least, he's been here a number of years. He's moderated the seminar, spoken at the seminar. He's a Lifetime Achievement Award winner. He's trained to be a judge previously, but today he was called upon to actually judge because I got another cancellation this morning of someone who was sick, because life goes on, things happen. So Judge was sick, but I had my backups, and Bob has been there. He calls, he emails, he says, what can I do for you? And today I said, you can be a judge. So here he is. Thank you, Bob. And there you have the judges who are determining who takes home gold from the Berkeley Springs International Water Tasting. Yeah. We have these lovely ladies from Hawaii with Hawaiian Springs. And can you see we've all gotten leis. How's that? That's yes. And they brought these all the way from Hawaii. They're real. These aren't just the ones that people plop on. These are real things. They're beautiful. Thank you. And so they've got their water over there you can try, and they'll tell you all about it. And then we've got Elliott EM3 Multi-Pure H2O. Did I get it wrong? EH3 Multi-Pure H2O. There's two H's. There's no M in there. EH3 Multi-Pure H2O. Why can't I remember that? I don't know either, but he's there. He's got some great stuff to share with you. Our host bottler, who actually couldn't be here, but they donated water for you to have, Berkeley Club, a local water company here. And I want to thank the Ohms family and just everybody that has helped make this possible. And without any further ado, that was way more than I needed to say, but you know, people want to hear this stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present to you my friend and colleague and the water master, another person we really couldn't do this without. I mean, I'm a producer, I put all the details in order, but I'm not the water guy. This guy's the water guy. Arthur von Wiesenberger.
I'm the water guy. No, I think the water guy is Bob Heidel and Joe Doss, but anyway. I'm the water hugger. I'm watching you on TV.
Yeah?
Look at that.
Hi.
Yeah, it's fantastic. If you haven't been watching on Facebook, if you go to Berkeley Springs WV on Facebook, you can watch this stream right now. And there's a place where you can put your comments. And I put up a comment. Already made a mistake. Thanks, spell check. Anyway, it's kind of interesting to experience it. So I invite you to join in, and also make sure you share this with your friends. I mean, if you've got friends in Hawaii, or you've got friends in New Zealand, or wherever in the world they might be, they can see this live tonight. And they'll be able to watch the awards later this evening, which will be the gold, silver, and bronze. For all the different categories. Earlier today, we were doing the municipal water tasting, then we did purified water, and then sparkling water. And right now, they're tasting non-carbonated water, which means mostly spring water, bottled water. It's a great panel we have. They worked really hard in doing this because there's a lot of water they've got to taste. Imagine, they're going to be over, 75 waters this year? What are we at? Something like that. Somewhere around there. Anyway, imagine drinking all that water in one afternoon. I can say they are really glad that the restrooms are right around the corner. Any case, what they're doing, if you're wondering what they are actually doing, they're observing the water through several different parameters to properly evaluate what's going on. So they look at the water first because they want to make sure that the water is perfectly clear and transparent. You don't want to see anything doing the backstroke in your glass of water. You want to have a nice, clean, clear glass of water. And you also don't want to have an aroma. I mean, you want to smell the water and smell nothing. If you smell iron, that's usually because a metallic smell, as it will also have a metallic taste. Sulfur will have a rotten egg smell. Algae will make it smell swampy. And of course, with municipal water, you get a lot of chlorine in water, and that makes it smell like a chemistry lab, or as one water judge once said, it's like jumping in a swimming pool with your mouth open. Not something you want to do. So they're looking for the absence of both appearance and of aroma. And that's as far as the absence of things go. From there on in, they're now looking for things that they can find. When you talk about the taste of water, they want to be able to taste the different aspects of water, the sweetness, the sourness, the bitterness. There's all kinds of different saltiness, all kinds of different things that your palate can pick up depending on what the minerals are in the water. Because there's minerals and trace elements. The water reflects the terroir, where the water comes out of the ground. It also reflects the kind of packaging it's in. If it's in cheaper grade plastic, it might have a plastic taste. In a metallic, like a can, it could have a different taste from the sprays they use inside the can to protect it from coming in contact with the aluminum. If it's in glass, well, generally glass doesn't give any taste at all. Or in high quality PET plastic, those don't leach any kind of flavor into water. They're also going to be looking at the mouthfeel. And it's kind of hard to think, well, mouthfeel, what does water have? What kind of feel does it have? Well, certain minerals will give water a texture. Silica, for example, gives water a slippery texture. If the water is astringent, that could be because of calcium and magnesium in high levels. Funny enough, sometimes people say, well, that's a salty water, it must have a lot of sodium. Not necessarily. Sometimes saltiness is a thing you'll perceive, but it's really coming from calcium and magnesium bicarbonates, which change in your mouth to something like salt. They're also going to be judging the aftertaste. What's it like when you swallow it? Do you feel refreshed? Was it delicious? Was it light, balanced, pure? All these kind of esoteric words, or is it something you would never want to drink again? Does it leave a residue in your mouth? All those will be taken into consideration, and as they rate these different waters, different perspectives, they'll tabulate the numbers, and then those numbers end up revealing who's the winner. Or sometimes we have ties for certain categories. The wonderful thing about this event is that it really doesn't matter what order the waters are presented and what order the judges are tasting them and who the judges are, because that changes every year. Certain waters always win. So there's something in certain brands of bottled water as well as certain types of municipal water that just is right, that appeals to the taste buds of an average consumer. And so that's a fascinating thing. Having done this now 31 years, we have a great database of which waters seem to come up on top each year. Not to say the other waters aren't good, but there are certain ones that are just great. And that's what we're in quest of, and we try and celebrate the greatness of water in all areas, both municipal as well as bottled water. Anyway, that's what's going on. That's what they're doing. And I know sometimes it's like watching grass grow. It's not exactly compelling, but it is amazing the concentration they have to have in doing this. And by the way, if you notice, there's little crackers that they're eating every once in a while. Those crackers are bringing back the salinity in their mouth, because as you keep drinking water, you're washing the saliva out of your mouth, and your mouth becomes very dry. So by eating a cracker, brings back the salinity, then you're at a better point to be able to further judge more water. So that's the water tasting. 31 years of this, and it's a wonderful event. Love to come out for it, and it's beautiful to be in beautiful Berkeley Springs this time of year. You guys are fortunate, because usually I'm here in the snow and the rain. Anyway, I will leave it to you guys to enjoy. Please make sure you visit the lovely women of Hawaiian Springs, Leilani and Janessa, and you'll notice that they are wearing the live orchids as well. And take a taste of the Hawaiian water, because it truly, Hawaiian Springs is a great source from the Big Island of Hawaii, right along, not far from Hilo, and comes through the Mauna Loa volcano. And it's purified through this wonderful volcanic rock, which acts like a giant filter. And the water that comes out at the other end that gets into this bottle, well, you're tasting a bit of Hawaii right here in Berkeley Springs. That's a pretty neat experience. So we say mahalo to our Hawaiians, and I hope you have a great time tonight.
But I'm just saying they pick up one brand. That's the question. What are you gonna do for it? We find out.
Yeah, we found it. That's great.
Well, I always thought that they could, the Primo could come along and pick up the brand. Safeway brands, so these are coming along and we're Primo, Home Depot, Lowe's.
You want to try one? Okay, sure.
They'll get some bottled water. Right, but yeah, it's all fine. That counts. And what do you just get rid of those bottles? That's good. That's good enough. Home service. That's what it is. Right, okay, so that's what I'm saying. So now they switched over, just like my friend said, I'm going to somebody's done this service.
Smile big.
Just say smile. Just say smile.
Thank you.
Well, that'll definitely get a lot of people.
I didn't know sometimes people I gotta say distributed by.
It's fine. It doesn't matter. You guys only got one.
One way. One way. That's great. Four gallons.
He does fascinating work as well as last year. No, Norman is in NASA. He was actually my art teacher.
Yeah, that's just true. Those things are gonna be starting to one way. You don't know what these things are going fast. And it's just gonna be rolling forward.
You made her dad.
Art in motion, where he will project. Do things to make it out. You ever have a chance to see his? No, he's. Thank you again.
Stand up, just fly. This product and that product. It's 1 year, and then you gotta go around it. Sometimes I've gotta move it to see the food behind it, and I really want to get it. We're paying money at this one day, you see a lot of things.
Lovely picture. And all of a sudden, color burst on the scene. Oh, yeah. Just so you know. Look, it's one of the most expensive carrots. actually almost more, this is more blue, that's more green. Yeah, but that's, but I've seen some that have had it.
Buttermilk and cheese. All right. That's a cherry.
really interesting. Oh, I have to go back. This is the last one. 31.
The judges are taking their seats for the last flight in the non-carbonated bottled water. And when they finish, they will have tasted, just this afternoon, 39 bottled non-carbonated waters. That's a lot of H2O. But then after that's completed, we're going to start tabulating the numbers, and we'll be able to announce the gold, the silver, the bronze, the tin, the lead. No, we're not going to go that far. Do you want to say anything?
No, I don't.
You looking for anybody?
Yeah, I'm looking. Did Jane go out?
Jane went around the corner,
Okay, Jane will be
but she'll be back. She'll be back. There is still time to vote on your favorite package design, by the way. That closes at 8 o'clock, and we encourage you to go over to the center table there and look at the different containers there. You know, evaluate them as far as their labeling, the type of package they're in, the information that's on there, the colors that are used. All that has a certain value to packaging. And a lot of times you want to pick up a bottle and see how it feels in your hand, because a easily handled bottle is probably more desirable than some bottles that are very awkward. And there's also, of course, cans now, too. Cans have turned up in the packaging category. So a resealable can, for those who don't want to finish it all in one swig, right? Yeah. So it's a very interesting time in this water industry. And incidentally, cans are becoming so popular that the canning companies are running out of cans right now. So it's a desirable package. In any case, we invite you to vote, and if you have friends that you want to have vote, please direct them to berkeleysprings.com, and they can find the link to go to the voting page online. All right. Any questions? Any thoughts? Yeah?
For those of you who are just getting here, you make sure you visit our exhibitors. We want to thank everybody once again, all of you who are here, all of you who are out there in TV land. I know, you know, the thing about this is, how many years have we been doing this? 3, 4 live streaming. And this is West Virginia. We're doing okay, but our internet isn't always that reliable. And so the first time we did this, and we weren't tabulating online, so it took us a little longer at the end of the night to get all the scores. And there were people all over the world actually watching, and we were doing our thing, and we were filling, and we finally got to the point of announcing all of the winners. And unbeknownst to us, the internet went down. Now, we kept going, but there were people all over the world watching and waiting. And I imagined this later saying, God, can you imagine just sitting someplace and all of a sudden it's gone? Well, it happened. It happened to some of the winners, because on Monday I got a call saying, we were watching. We were watching right up until the moment you started to make the announcements. But we're doing way better here. And besides that, Mark back here is doing a fantastic job. Thank you, Mark. And he's gotten new equipment. And every year he says, oh, I should have done that. I said, make a note next year. So we keep getting better and better. Doing the online voting for package design is really big this year, something brand new. I think last year was the first time we actually had the tablets for the judges to tabulate that, so that when they're finished, when they hit complete on that screen, that's it. It goes over there. We've got the code that our wonderful computer geek Steve Steele wrote, and it just all appears like magic. So when it works great, and we love it. So thanks again to the Country Inn for all of their support, to Travel Berkeley Springs, who hires me to do this and supports me in that way, and to all of the volunteers who give their time and their energy to make this happen. We will be doing this again next February. For those of you who don't know, normally that's when we're here, is in February. And You know, it's kind of interesting doing it in June. I mean, who knew we would have lays from Hawaii in June? And who knew that, you know, while we were planning this, the rhododendron and the roses and the irises would be blooming. So people, Arthur has never seen Berkeley Springs other than in February. Like he said, he didn't even know the trees had leaves. So we're real glad you all are here, and we'll be back later. I've talked enough.
Good. No complaints. Good year? That's good.
No, she's blonde, I believe. Yeah. If that was a lady earlier, I think. I think that's.
Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't voted, the package design is about to close. It's 8 o'clock now, so I think there's somebody over there voting. If you're still voting, finish up, and that's it. So when they finish, please close it down. Yeah, we're closing it down because it's 8 o'clock. So as soon as they're finished there at the table, please close it down, okay? Thank you.
Thursday this week I'll be in, this coming week I'll be in DC. Thursday the following week. Oh yeah. I think we're really gonna work the energy. Now I'm gonna grab a little bit of it.
Pretty confident guy. But is that a good thing or a bad thing? I mean, I don't know.
Well, I mean, look at the guy replacing the lobbyist for the Scott Pruitt was attorney general for Oklahoma. For that, Maggie.
Like you're talking about nepotism and all the bullshit downstream, and then all of a sudden, upstream, they turn the phone back.
I think they're about the time. Stop.
And, yeah. A lot of other issues too. A lot of other places.
But the enforcement speaker, I thought
It's crazy. It's good. I mean, I enjoy it. Just like, it's kind of cool. You gotta deal with it. You gotta let them beat each other. Everybody's trying to figure it out. Nothing good can come from there. That's the one filter in place. Be careful when you use it, because you don't want to, it's like the gas. The gas will just fire. It's a thank you, Scott. Thank you very much. It's a disaster. And then everybody
I do, but it's really I would not do that. It's all around the community, or is it just here? Yeah. All right, cool.
Says Panhandle started.
I haven't done live music. This is the one. Just
tell.
We talk about hydration, right? She said, I were dehydrated. Back and just haven't figured it out. Start drinking vibration. I don't drink a lot of water. So I clean the kitchen, chuck down a liter of water.
all of it has that.
I haven't drank it since. Is that amazing? Well, it makes a difference, I'll tell you that.
I'm a startup now. So I've started 11 businesses. In the middle of two right now.
Hi. What is it? It's Christian. Good? Joe. Joe, yes. Nice to meet you. Where are you from? Okay. And you were next door to me and upstairs. Yeah. Ah, that's your water. Okay. Awesome. You're doing the contest? Good. Okay. Oh, what the awesome. Right next to these mountains. Right? This year we the first time we started exporting to the UAE. Yeah. Okay. Well, if you ever get any assistance, give us a call. I'll give you a big call. Yes. Good. Good. I will. That'll be great. Love it. We've got a lot of good information on it. You know, obviously, if you sell in the United States, you have to meet FDA requirements. So we have a lot of our education, a lot of our materials, all the companies use those FDA requirements. Well, I will make sure that I give this to our, we have a membership person and staff, and I will write on it now, a membership. I will send it over to her and she'll make sure that you get all the information you need. Basically for a company. So if you're not selling water in the U.S., when you sell water in the U.S., it's based on your sales. Sales, but if you're not selling in the U.S., it's just a flat fee. And the flat fee is pretty much the same amount you pay. Like in the U.S., you have sales of under $2.6 million. And so we have what they call an international membership. And the one thing you'll have to do usually to get a inspection of the plant to make sure that we have a program called Canada Water. So a lot of your water has been helping companies get through the if you are something different than you do. What we normally do for a company that's not selling to the US is that we just say, go get an inspection and give us a piece of paper that says your inspection and we say you're okay. But we have standards that we give you. But if you're not going to be able to do that, then we have to figure out how we might it's up to you. If you meet the standards, then you're ready to go. Right, okay. Well, we have our convention trade show. A lot of times people want, a lot of our members some of them Yes.
Hi, Mr. Jones. I am Fiona. Nice to meet you. We are from
New York.
and we came to get a small restaurant. But we are working on opening the museum of beverages and cocktails. Yes. So the first floor is all about that. That's why I came to be attending. We've been like doing a lot. We're based in Northeast with a restaurant, so we went to indigenous, but we do as well like so we're going to be wild. We have the oranges from Labrador, Pennsylvania. And we're really yeah, and now we just came up with this so we want to bring information as well in the museum. Like the beach, like the contribution as well, how everything started to the last one, which is an international conference. Yes, and I'm so grateful. I came yesterday and I missed the beginning of your speech, but and also it's a pleasure. Maybe in the future I will reach out to you. Yes, absolutely.
Virus did. Because it doesn't have to add.
Need any help with the museum? I might have. It's interesting. We had years ago somebody wanted to start a bottle farm. Not sure they did. It's just hard to pull together. The industry is really what we see now. This part of the industry is really only since the 70s. Before that, we were founded in 1968. Before that, it was mostly big park grass. That's where the industry started. And it actually, some of our members are selling water about this being this is all an interesting history. Back then, you couldn't trust your tap water. So people didn't have water. But then around 1913 or so, the municipal water system started to put chlorine in. And then the water became okay. So then bottled water put on. So it's just a different story. But that's great. I love seeing water museum, bottled water.
Yes, that's going to be the first one.
Awesome.
Then we have two rooms on the second floor. Then we have third one is first stage of it was coming just then continue with beers. And we're working with like this beer company, which is in price that like it's this one. They're actually improving more than they import the standard beer is 1,000 and something years old.
So your store is where?
We are on Lefferts Manors, this historic district in Lefferts Gardens, Husband Acres Gardens, yes. We're on Flatbush Street. Yes, Fenimore, between Bedford and Flatbush. Yes. Where are you? Virginia.
Alexander, right outside of Houston.
Great. His mom moved his mom is from Massachusetts. She was living in California. She just moved to Virginia, so we went from other states.
What part?
We traveled super. She came to California because of her places, like.
So, I mean, it's in near DC.
Near DC.
So it could be in Alexandria, Fairfax, Louisiana, Virginia.
In Virginia, yes.
It could be a lot. Arlington, it could be a lot.
But yeah, it's gonna be really interesting. I'm really like
Good luck to you.
yes. And if something, because I know like you have a lot of distribution as well. Because we're gonna be distributed, I guess, because it's nothing just we're gonna do like some plans and everything and put the history behind it and it's nice to have a big piece of
Is it on Mason?
no.
Well, and we have some very good social media. But we have like Twitter handles, Facebook, Instagram. So when you get it, well, we can put it out on our social media.
Yes. Yes, we have kind of very big investors. They never invested in restaurants. But they really like our concept. They've been using Honey Badger quite some time now. And we've been serving like mayors and like all these type of events for like city councils and we did Bloomberg very few times and very few times, like they hired them and they work with you and stuff like that. Thank you. Thank you. Very
I should take that as a compliment, but I won't make you see it. Actually, oh, really? You know what? It's all
But little boys, I don't fucking, I'm not thinking about there's some little
Like the major whales in Florida. And municipality. And so it's just been sort of a thing where, who knew? It was lovely chatting with you.
Had one? Yeah, praticamente basta, I just No, no, I don't. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you can please take your seats. We're coming to the time you've all been waiting for, which is going to be the announcements of the winners and also some other important details. But first, I want you to welcome and give a big hand to our producer of this amazing event, the 31st year annual Berkeley Springs International Water Tasting, Jill Klein-Roan.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Well, we did it. We didn't know. We weren't sure this was going to happen. You guys have done really good with your masks, so if you can wear them for just a little while longer, I'd appreciate it. You know, I know this is a very transitional time, but there are people in this room who could not have been here if we hadn't done this. So we made these protocols. We told them we were going to follow them for maximum safety and protection and privacy, too. We didn't take your temperature. We didn't ask any questions. We're so glad you're all here and that you helped us get through it. I just want to thank everybody again for everything you did. I'm not going to mention all your names again, but, you know, it takes a village. It's truly a great place we have here. The community is very supportive. The international community in the water world is very supportive. We couldn't do it without each and every one of you, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. People say, oh, you did a great job, but it's all of you who did a great job makes me look good. So thank you. Thank you. So I know you've been waiting, you know, again, it's a real different year. We had to make a lot of adjustments, and we're going to start with this, right? Did you want to say just a word or two, or do you just want me to go ahead? Okay. So every year we give a Lifetime Achievement Award. Not sure I can do this. So this year, most of those of you who've been around knew Jeannie. And Jeannie decided that she had more important things to do than be here for water tasting, because I'm sure she's up in the stars right now, guiding a lot of people, and just, you know, she's everywhere. She's here. And so we want to honor her as our Lifetime Achievement Award winner. Jeannie was the founder of the water tasting. I'm not going to say a lot about her. The video says most of it. The program online, you know, you can find out about her. And you want to roll that video?
I'd say the star is central to life in Berkeley Springs, certainly our life in Berkeley Springs. And Jack and I have been doing the Star Theater literally every weekend for 37 years. Within the first 6 months I was here, we bought the theater, started the Arts Council, revived the Apple Butter Festival, and brought the Chamber of Commerce back to life. I never imagined these things were all going to become life sentences, but they have. This is, of course, the water that got it all started.
Why in Berkeley Springs?
People have been coming here to take this water for hundreds of years. The springs, which you can see, these pools are all filled with spring water, are over 250 million years old. This is George Washington's bathtub.
The Berkeley Springs International Water Tasting is held at the Country Inn in Berkeley Springs. There were over 100 waters entered in the 2017 competition in 4 different tasting categories.
essence of the books, the essence of the community work, the essence of the star is holding the vision. That's really my job. My job is to hold the vision. It's not an easy job. I mean, it requires tremendous focus, and it requires a very broad view. Otherwise, the vision becomes too narrow.
What more can you say? I asked Jack if he would be here to accept the award, and he couldn't, which I knew. So we will be making our plaque and presenting this to Jack. So he's got a special case at home. I mean, he's got a lot of stuff to weed out, but he's also got a special case where he's keeping a lot of the really special awards for Jeannie. So this will go across the hill from my house. I see your house right over there. We miss you. We love you, Jeannie. And where's that star? Isn't that star going off? Is it? Some of you can't see it from over there, but it's lighting up. And anyway, we all have a Jeannie story. We love you. We miss you. And congratulations, Jeannie. Well, it's time for you to find out who won, right? Yeah, I think you want to know that. They're bringing the papers over now. Once again, I mean, you all know we're not doing the water rush. It's fun, but it's just not to be this year. There is some water, and we'll be able to share some of it with some of you because I know there's some special people here who want it for certain particular reasons, so we'll help take care of that. We want to thank everybody who was here, and we're going to go ahead and save that one for last, right? And we're starting right here. Yes, we're starting with the municipals. So, you want to take that? All right.
So we're going to announce from the 5th down, right?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
so this is in the municipal water category, which we had, what, about 39?
Yeah,
or something, a lot. We had a lot of them.
Yeah.
I just asked our judges. They've got filled up to the top with
And actually,
municipal
this
water.
is 4th place because of this. These are both
Okay.
ones, but we'll say
Okay.
that's 4th place.
Okay, and
I know it says 5, but
all right, 4th or 5th, depending on how you're
Yeah.
looking at things. From where are we?
Wayne,
Indiana. From Indiana, Fort Wayne. How about
Fort
that?
Wayne, Indiana.
I'm still thinking about that video. Come on.
Yeah? All right.
Okay, North Dakota.
Yes.
From North Dakota in 4th
The
place.
bronze medal
Goes to-
and it's the Southwest Water Authority, right?
In
From
Dickinson,
Dickinson,
North Dakota.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Dickinson. Okay. Yeah, right. Okay.
All right.
Let's go to the silver, right?
Well, no.
But we just did bronze.
Yeah.
So what comes after bronze? Silver.
Right. Bronze goes to silver, right?
Right, thank you.
got it.
Okay.
I'm a little confused.
All right. This is amazing because this is a winner from the past.
Yes, it is.
We
It was a
find,
battle of winners.
yeah, we often find that certain municipalities, bottled waters and others, come in at the top
They do.
year after year.
They do.
It's kind of amazing.
It does.
All the way from our home state of California, Santa Ana wins the silver. Congratulations to Santa Ana. All right.
Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to announce this one, and then we're going to announce that one.
Right.
You see?
So we did the best in the world. So in other words, what won best in the world? And the one that won best in the world is from far away.
It is from far away.
All the way down in Australia, Tasmania. Rosarden.
Tasmania, Australia.
My gosh, let's head on down and get some of that water with a shrimp on the Barbie.
And so because they're best in the United States. These people are also a former gold medal winner. It was the Battle of California Waters, wasn't it?
Sure was.
Metropolitan Water District of Southern California. I grew up drinking that water.
And, you know, we don't have a lot of water right now in Southern California. Maybe because it tastes so good. I don't know.
It's what I was saying earlier about municipalities and the supervisors doing such a great job delivering good, clean water to us. All right.
Bottle non-carb next?
Sure.
Okay, there was a lot of this.
There
We
was
had,
a
we had
lot of this.
39 of these bottles.
Okay.
So our judges really had to put their taste buds to work
And,
to.
and if I can say, we should really get, do we have another microphone
okay.
that
I like
works?
playing
Yeah?
it back.
Oh, you like, I know we have two, but we just got up
it's
here.
fine.
And, well, all right,
Okay.
let's see.
She doesn't like to share.
Well, I do like to share. It's just
to
that.
share when
There
you
we
were-
go.
okay.
There we. This is good. I like this. See, it's good. It's good. It's good,
Oh,
right?
it's great. It's great.
Try it.
Keep
You'll
rubbing
like
me.
it.
Keep rubbing me. I love it.
All right. So I want to just say that the top 5 waters were separated by 6 points.
That's how
6
tight and close
points.
it was.
Yes. Yes, and I expected way more ties. I think maybe when we get down below, we'll see more ties, but in the top 5, there weren't. And we're starting with 5th place, and 5th place goes to Grand Springs Spring Water from Alton, Virginia.
Yeehaw!
Woo-hoo!
Congratulations
And they're
to
right
Alton,
here.
Virginia.
Thank you so much.
That's wonderful
glad-
news.
Yeah, great. So
Okay,
let's
now
see.
we're going down to 4th place next.
We are.
4th place, an international winner. We're so excited. Samaria Natural Spring Water from Crete in Greece.
Yeah,
It's terrific.
it is.
Wow.
It is. In 3rd place, getting the bronze medal, is Jassa Spring Water from Gorham, Ontario, Canada.
Wow. Terrific. And now we're going to the silver.
The silver medal,
The
yes.
silver medal is again another gold medal, silver medal, multi-medal winner over many years.
Yes, yes.
I mean, this
they've played.
company has done so well at Berkeley Springs, and it's from Colorado, from El Dorado Springs, Colorado. It's El Dorado Natural Spring Water.
It is. And let me see. Right, that's what it says. There was 1 point difference between the top 2 waters. And the top water, they entered 3 waters last year. They placed 1st, they placed 4th, they placed 5th. This one came from a different place, same company. It is from Ulanam, Shizuoka, Japan.
Konnichiwa. Wow.
They
That's
got
amazing.
good
International winners this
water.
year.
Yes, lots of international winners. We're all over the globe.
Okay. Onwards
And upwards.
and upwards, right?
Yes.
We're now getting to the sparkling water category.
Okay, wait a second. Let's do.
I think we're saving package for the end.
Well, right, but we still have this one in
Okay,
here.
you want to do that first?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay, well, forget that. We're going to do purified drinking water entries.
Okay, and it was a small category this year, and so we're announcing just the top 3.
Right? Well, why don't
ahead.
you do the first? You do the first.
The 3rd place winner, which is a previous gold medal winner, is from Lesage Natural from Lesage, West Virginia. Yes, West Virginia. They won last year.
Well, why don't you tell them? Because
Okay.
I'm going to go get this one. So
Oh.
You do all 3 of these, okay?
Oh, okay. Give me that back. Don't go away with the papers. Okay. So last year, these guys won gold medal. This year, they take home the silver medal. It's Waterfy Me from Gaithersburg, Maryland, just down the road. And you get to take that one because those are your friends.
Yeah. So all the way from Santa Barbara, California, it's Ophera hyper-oxygenated water. And this stuff is quite incredible water. If you
And
ever
they
have
are a
chance,
previous
try
gold
it.
medal winner.
And they have the Berkeley Springs seal on many of their bottles, which are sold in grocery stores in California. So they're very happy to be able to carry on another gold medal. Terrific.
Great. Congratulations.
Congratulations,
everyone.
Ophera.
All right, we're moving on to sparkling water. And, yeah, you coming over here? Let's see. So we have a tie for 5th place. We have a tie for 5th place. 2 California, no, not 2 California, two waters from the United States. We have Castle Rock Sparkling Glacier Water from Shasta Springs, California, and Mountain Valley Spring Water from Hot Springs, Arkansas.
Both incredible waters. Congratulations. to them.
They're tied for 5th. Now moving into 4th. You want to take that one?
No, I'm thinking I'll leave it to you.
Take it.
She
I
knows how
don't
to
know.
speak the language.
I do. And these guys have won numerous medals, and most of them are on their label. Tezanski Kiseljak from Tezanj, Bosnia and Herzegovina. That's in 4th place.
Right. Fantastic.
Moving
Now we're going down to the bronze, right?
Into the bronze, and these guys have been up there in the top. I think actually last year they won silver.
Well,
I'm pretty sure.
Mount Pure, sparkling water from St. George's, Grenada, West Indies. Allez, wow.
They got the bronze. Okay, the silver medal goes to...
Samaria sparkling water from Chanea Creek, Greece.
And that's the second.
That's another one they've won tonight. Yep.
Right.
And finally, the winner in the sparkling water category for the gold is Fleck sparkling water from Gibbston, New Zealand.
New Zealand.
That's what it looks like.
And I got to tell you, they're really lucky they're in it because there were only 2 intact bottles out of all the bottles they sent us. Yep. Yeah, there were broken bottles, there were smashed caps. We had 2 bottles that we were able to actually...
this is one of the 2, and we're going to auction it off right now. No.
Okay, so where did you do? Where is it? Okay.
So now we're going to go to packaging, right?
That's right.
This is packaging.
Choice. People's Choice package design. Now, you know this, like you all know, this was new this year. Online and
over 2,000 people
yes,
voted.
Over 2,000
amazing.
people voted, and we're just learning how to make it bigger and better. So,
but a lot of opinions here and a lot of great votes.
Okay, so we're going to start with 5th place.
Yes, 5th place.
Oh wait, you know what? You didn't write this stuff down, so now I have to find the full names right here. Hang on, hold this.
Okay. Meanwhile, I'm going to take requests for any songs. Singing in the rain, that might be appropriate. No, okay. It's called stretching things.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
All right. So,
yeah.
in 5th place, Vibrant WTR, Vibrant Water, Hamilton, Ohio.
Congratulations to Vibrant. Wow.
Because we just met a little while ago, and then I went over there and found out that you came in 5th place, and congratulations. It's a great product, and
beautiful package.
I love your package. Okay, 5th place.
Let's go down to...
Yeah, well, you're laughing back there, but that's okay. Okay.
4th place.
All right, 4th place goes to... Right?
No.
She did, yes, where my thumb is.
Yeah.
Flex sparkling mineral water from Gibbston, New Zealand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another award for them.
Yeah, another award.
They're cleaning up today.
Let's see. You want a 3rd place?
Yes. Okay. For 3rd place, a water that is as beautiful as the people who represent it. All the way from Hawaii Springs Water. Congratulations. They win the bronze. Well done.
Moving up into the silver medal category, these guys, we thought they were unbeatable. But because we reached out to the world, we found out that they could be beat because for 4 years in a row, they won gold. This year, they came in silver, Svalbard natural water, glacial water from Longyearbyen, Norway.
Very
right?
Good. Easy for you to say. Well
That's
done.
not easy, and I don't have it in front of me to read either because they didn't write it down. I don't know. Points off, but I think they got too many points in their favor to make a difference. Okay.
And
now
finally into the gold.
All right, hang on.
What's right there?
I know it's right there, but I want the whole name.
Oh, she wants the whole name.
I want the whole name. So
I could give you the I'm holding it in my hot little hand.
Okay.
Here you go.
All right.
You read it.
Kariba.
Hey, Kariba.
Kariba.
Congratulations to the folks from Kariba.
Yes.
Water in a black can. I mean, it's very unusual.
But you know what's really cool?
Resealable.
A resealable can, aluminum can.
Yep.
And that's, I think, one of the big reasons people went for this can. I think so. I mean, it's great. So there you have the gold medal winner in the People's Choice Package Design. And ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to another end of another
wonderful water tasting. And we're going to be back next February, the 3rd week in February. Please make sure to put that on your calendar now because it'll be back to the normal water rush, water tasting tables, all the stuff that we love. and
see.
maybe even some snacks.
We'll see.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
hope.
We don't know. You know, you never know what's going to happen tomorrow. So live each day to the fullest. Drink a lot of water. Remember, it is our most precious natural resource. We must all, each and every one of us, do our best to conserve and protect it because you can't live without it. So thank you all for coming, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
See you in
Good night.
February.
Take care.
I'm sorry we didn't have a place to do it, but hey, one of the APK guys said, "You're going to take that off, aren't you?" I said, "No, why?" He said, "Well, if you have to ask," and he just walked away.
They're really kind of rude, aren't they?
Well, then I went over and talked to the blonde guy. He said, "You know, he had a couple of beers." He said, "It's all good. It's all fine." I know they want to get
Okay,
water.
yes, I want to say hi. Yes, hello, hi.
I am Fiola.
Let me get my mask.
Nice to meet you.
Yes. I'm good.
Now that this is over.
I know, it's amazing. It's always amazing, you know?
Our friends Frank and the municipal, the purified water. The water well?
Yeah, I know. They didn't. I actually can only tell them, well, I can only tell them.
Oh, okay. All right, that's fine.
Let me see, you know.
I mean, they're barely in business. I mean, they
Yeah.
just started, so they just get.
I will
They're
tell
just
him.
getting their feet wet.
Yeah, I'll tell him. I mean,
Okay,
I
yeah,
know
that's
it's
fine.
probably okay to tell you, but
Yeah.
it's just one of those things,
Yeah,
you know?
that's fine.
I will tell him, because if there were more waters, I couldn't see it, but I can see it, so. All right.
I just wanted to know which category we are in. Are we
How
in?
you did,
Yeah.
I haven't gone, we figured out who went the top, and I can't, you know, because there's so many that I don't know at this point. I don't have it all written down.
Okay.
So I will let you know, you know,
By
after,
email?
but, huh?
By email?
By email, and I can let you know. I mean, we send out the scoring sheets so you get them. That's going to take us a while, but if you want to know before then, send Laura an email. She'll forward it to me. I'll look it up and I'll send you an email.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much.
And I can't believe you guys came all the way from Kazakhstan. I mean, it's great.
Yeah, I lived here, so it was.
I heard you lived in California,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Where?
I lived in San Francisco and then I moved to.
Because I'm from Los Angeles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, as a Valley girl before there were a Valley.
I had a girlfriend from LA. So
had.
I used to go there almost every week for a year. So
Thank you for coming.
thank you.
Come back and see us again.
Yeah, we'll.
And give us a little while, give us a week or so.
Okay.
But Laura will forward it to me and I'll let you know, okay? And then we'll send you your scoring sheet.
Yeah, I know. It's been a crazy time. Jill, thank you so much for having us. Did we get above 6? No, it's okay. We got 6. Next year we'll be back next year.
Yeah, you know, and it's a challenge of it, you never know.
Yeah. No, it was really fun to be here, and we enjoyed it. And yeah, we're just really happy to be here. So thanks for having us. And it was a good time.
Good.
And we got yeah.
That's, I mean, how can
So
you
keep
beat
us
that?
on the list. Hopefully we'll break into the top 3 next year.
Yes, absolutely.
Hey, Jill. I'm Matt, the sales manager at Sage Natural Water.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were here. You should have said hey.
That's all right. I would have said, hey, if we'd won first place. Well, we always place, but we just haven't. I mean, we won gold in the past, but it's been a while.
Thank you. See you soon. Yeah, say hi to the family.
I will. Thank you. Would it be okay? Can I grab a bottle of the Ophora?
Yes.
They won.
Yes. Yes. I know we're one. Take a bottle of a four.
Thank
Yes.
you very much.
Where are?
That sounds good to me.
Where are
The farmers.
There they
Okay,
are.
good. Yeah.
Okay, so
Janae, this is Jill.
Hey, Jill.